Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today in this tutorial, we will discuss about client-side technologies. That is the topic of web development, or we can say web technologies. We also study this topic in the advanced internet technologies. So in the different universities, this topic is included in different subjects. Okay, so this is important and we have to know about this client-side technology because this is the basics of the web development. Okay, our content of this tutorial is introduction to client-side technologies, web browsers, browser extensions, MIME types, plugins, control in browsers, add-ons, browser security and privacy, future of client-side technologies. So client-side technologies are basically the tools and languages that run directly on the user's device and things like their mobile phone, tablet or laptop. These technologies handle everything the user sees and interact with on a website. So it is basically referred to the technologies that run on the client device. Basically, the client-side architecture is responsible for the user experiences and involve technologies such as HTML, CSS, JavaScript, etc. In this lecture, we will focus on key aspects of like browser extensions, MIME types, plugins, controls, and add-ons. So first is web browser. Web browsers are basically applications that lets you access the internet. They take website you want to visit, download all the code that makes up the page, and then display it for you in a way that's easy to read. So we can also say that web browser is a software that enables user to access and interact with the content available on the World Wide Web. So examples of web browsers are Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Safari, Microsoft Edge. Main features of web browsers are rendering HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, handling user inputs, security measures, and support for web standards. Next is browser extensions. So these browser extensions are small software programs that enhance the functionality of a browser by adding features or modifying the user interface. Examples of browser extensions are ad blockers, password managers, themes, SEO tools. So how these browser extensions work? Extension interact with browser API to modify web pages or the browser itself. They are typically written in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. They are very beneficial because it improves user experience, added functionality, and personalization. Browser extensions are like little add-ons for our browsers. They add extra features or changes the way things look. Some popular ones help you block ads, manage your passwords, or even translate entire website into our own language. Next topic is MIME types. So full form of MIME types is multi-purpose internet mail extensions. These MIME types define the type of content being transmitted over the internet. The purpose of MIME types, they help the browser understand how to process and display content. So whatever the content you are watching on the browser, so they will help you. They can convert this as per the user's requirement. Okay. Examples of MIME types are like if you are talking about the text file, so this text slash HTML. So text is a title and HTML is a subtitle here. So this is denoting the HTML content as it is image backslash JPG. So it will denote the JPG images. Okay. So these MIME types are working with the server end. So server end, so how these MIME types will work? The server sends the MIME types along with the content, helping the browser determine how to handle the file. Or we can say MIME types are like labels for different types of files on the internet. They tell the browser how to handle the file when you try to open it. Like as we already seen the example, like if there is a .jpg file has the MIME type, then image backslash jpg, and if PDF file is there, then it MIME type is the application backslash PDF. Okay, next topic is plugins. So Plugins are the software component that add specific features or functionality to an existing computer program. Its functionality enhance the browser capabilities. Like plugins allow browser to handle specialized content such as Flash, PDF, etc. And the examples of plugins like Add-on Flash, Java, Silverlight. Okay, so plugins are similar to browser extensions, but they usually work with specific application or websites rather than your browser itself. For example, if we use WordPress for your website, there are tons of plugins that can add things like contact forms, online stores, or better security features. Many browsers have phased out plugins in favor of HTML5 based solutions. We are facing some challenges in the plugins. So these are the security vulnerabilities and browser compatibility. So whenever we are installing any plugins, so we can face these challenges also. Next is control in browsers. HTML elements that allow interaction with the user, enabling dynamic behavior with web applications. Examples of controls like forms, media controls, and custom controls. So we can create forms with the help of input fields, checkboxes, radio buttons, and as it is in the media control, play, pause button for videos, and custom control sliders, date pickers. So these all are the examples of controls in browser. JavaScript can interact with these controls to dynamically, and whenever we are talking about the browser controls, so these are all the buttons and menus you use to interact with the website. Think of things like address bar where you type in the website, the back and forward buttons, the refresh button, and any tab you might have open. Next topic is add-ons. Add-ons are software components that provide additional functionality to the browser but are typically lighter than full plugins. So this is the basic questions that you can face in the interviews. Okay, what is the difference between the extension and add-ons? So extensions generally changes browser behavior like toolbar, search engines, and add-ons are typically smaller than and add-on are typically smaller and more focused like custom theme or minor utility functions. Examples of add-ons are Grammarly, this is the spell check tool, dark mode themes, or password manager. So these add-ons are basically enhance the browser capabilities. So we can focus on how these add-on work and why they are useful. So these add-ons are like little programs that run inside your browser. They gives you extra feature that the browser itself doesn't have. Think of them as tool that let you customize your browsing experience. Some popular examples include ad blockers, password managers, and website translators. Browser security and privacy. So there are some security concerns in browser whenever you are using any browser. So these security concerns are like malware, malicious extensions, cross-site scripting, vulnerabilities, cookies handling, and privacy concern. So and these are the preventive measures to face the security concerns like sandboxing. It is isolating web pages or extension for better security. HTTP SSL encryptions, regular updates, and security patches for both browser and extensions. So browser security and privacy is a big topic and big concern, but the basics are actually pretty simple. So browser have built-in features that help keep you safe from things like viruses and hackers. They also give you tools to control what information website can collect about you. So now future of the client side technologies, so we can use this technology in the web assembly that will allow running high performance codes in the browsers. In the progressive web apps, we offer an app like experience on the web components, a set of standards that allow developers to create reusable custom HTML tags. So this is how we can learn the client side technologies. So these client side technologies enhance user experience and provide interactive dynamic websites. So whatever the client side technologies we have studied like browser extensions, MIME types, plugins, and controls are foundation concept that web developers used to create modern, secure, and engaging web applications. Understanding these technologies is crucial for building future-proof and scalable web applications. So, this is our today's discussion. Okay, so thanks to be here. That's a wrap up on client-side technologies, and I hope this breakdown was helpful for you all. If you want to dive even more deeper into this topic, be sure to subscribe my channel for more videos, and you can also follow me on Facebook for updates. Thanks for watching.